In terms of corruption, Nigeria has a reputation, as you understand very well, for very massive. In terms of corruption, Nigeria has a reputation, as you understand very well, for very massive corruption. I also know that
Nigeria is the headquarters of corruption in the world.
Thank you.
Sorry, this is my country, but I'm saying this. And if you want me to prove it to you, I'll prove it to you. Present situation of Nigeria. Corruption everywhere. Corruption in hospitals, schools, ministries, departments, agencies of government, courts, police station, military, everywhere corruption. Everywhere. Now Nigeria, foreigner, go call police for you, Nigerian police. Nigerian police no go listen to you. Now waiting that Chinese, that Lebanese, that any Indian, tell them, now you go work with. Now Nigeria we dey. Nigerians no get escort. Foreigner they get 4, 5, 6, 7 policemen where they follow them. Politicians they carry 6, 7 policemen. Some police posts no get more than 2 policemen. State government they negotiate with bandits. Hey! Army they there, other people they there. State governor come to negotiate with bandits. Who are they? Non-state actors. And you innocent person, you do mistake, go buy a okrika, we carry small camouflage, soldier go catch you, they beat you. See bandit wear camouflage like you without authority. In the name of saying they do settlement, which kind settlement be that? What an insult.
It is very obvious that the world is beginning to see and talk about how Nigeria is corrupt, to the extent that Donald J. Trump talked about it. And of course, even people in Nigeria, they go to TV stations, they go to radio stations, and they say it that Nigeria is as corrupt as anything. You do hear it, right? So I'm not the first person saying it. Now, I used to tell people that the worst thing that could happen to any nation is when the judiciary is being compromised or is corrupt. Once the judiciary of any country is compromised or corrupt, forget them. That country don't go. So, do I need to tell you whether Nigerian judiciary is corrupt or compromised? Maybe I should give you a couple of instances. Then you will know if it is corrupt or if it is not. Just like 1 year ago, we had when the court gave an order, a Supreme Court gave an order, say, release somebody. Release him. And up to today, it's over 1 year. That person is yet to be released. Not because of any court or order or anything. Because somebody somewhere said no. Do I need to tell you what is happening or what happened after Edo election? For some of you that followed me on this channel, I posted some of the clips that happened there.
Now, a protest has broke out in Edo State because when INEC begin to call their own result, matters change. It is different from what people were getting originally. It is different from what party agents have been bringing originally. Every matter, it don't change. And people are saying that they don't know where INEC is getting their result from. Now, there's a serious protest. People say they don't vote APC. Say they don't vote APC. Say they don't know where INEC they get their result from. Now, at this point, it looks like Nigerians have lost interest in INEC. Nigerians have lost confidence in INEC, and it is becoming very difficult for INEC to conduct an election where Nigerians will not complain again. Now, I think very soon, INEC should just sit down, write the winner of election, either presidential election, gubernatorial election, down to councillor. Just write the winner of the election and give Nigeria, say, now this person we know. Because people will hardly leave their house and go to the polling units to cast their vote because of everybody's losing confidence in INEC. Please drop your thoughts on the comment section. For now, to the next assignment. I love you all.
What happened in Edo? Maybe I'm still going far. Do I need to tell you what happened in 2023 general election in Nigeria? Even if you're not in Nigeria, you must have known what happened. Of course. Do I need to tell you what?
They have not seen anything yet. When we start, they better go and correct that thing. That was not our vote. Nobody will steal the votes that we have suffered, put sweat and blood. Have you seen anybody celebrating anywhere? Do you think anybody will win an election? Anybody, and nobody is celebrating? They want to bring their people to come and celebrate. We are waiting for them. But let me tell you, nobody will steal what Nigerians have sacrificed, have sworn that this time around, their votes. Look, let me tell you, this election, people were going with money. And people will tell them, I want to vote my conscience. And people voted according to what they wanted. Yes. Now you want to deprive them of that.
Are you saying you keep occupying the Unity Fountain and all those
a huge heist has happened in Nigeria. The greatest political robbery has just happened. And Nigerians think we keep quiet. You steal our votes. You steal our freely exercise franchise, and we should keep quiet. No. Look. Even the policemen here are victims of the kind of government we have. Everybody here is a victim of the kind of governance we have suffered in the last 7 years. Now, we did not reward APC. No Nigeria rewarded APC. My name is Antonia Hileba. I'm a lawyer. I'm a member of a political party, but right now I'm in Nigeria.
Now, Nigeria is planning to go on a nationwide protest on December 10th. About what? About a man called Dele Farotimi. Of course, you know what happened. It is trending right now. Do I still need to talk about that? So that one will tell you whether Nigerian judicially is still in order or if it is not in order. And as I said, that is the worst thing that can happen to any nation, that the judicially is being compromised. That the people who judge is compromised. Go to River State and see what Wike and some judges are doing there. Hey. Oh my goodness. So many things are just coming in my head, but I just want to reserve some of them. So you will know if Nigeria is if Nigerian judicially is really compromised or if they are not. And that is the worst thing, as I said, that could happen to any nation. Now, let me allow you to watch this video. Hey, God. Anyways, please, as you're watching this video, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. In case you're coming across my channel for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. Turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I upload a video, okay? So please, just calmly watch this.
It is well. No, don't cry.
How can we ever get it right?
Please don't cry.
Over 200 Edo
Please don't cry.
images in diaspora came to vote and mobilize.
Please don't cry.
If they did this evil to project the best candidate that has the intellectual depth, the intellectual capacity to articulate, to do what is needed,
President, if you can hear me,
take Edo to the next level.
President, if you can hear me,
feeling this bad.
Okay, if you can hear me, please, couple of things. Please.
I can hear you gratified.
Do not cry. Do not cry. It's time for action. Don't cry. But I'm also surprised.
I saw a man,
hang on a minute. Let me finish.
Let
me finish, please. Let me finish.
Whose wife died. Just a minute, please. A lecturer of University of Benin. His wife died on Friday. The man went to his polling unit, and this lady said he saw him. He said, "What are you doing here? Your wife died yesterday." He said when Aswe Godalo came to Uniben to speak to them, he promised that he will vote for this man.
Prince, sorry about that.
All right, so now we have a president in the midst of crippling, grinding, biting inflation. The president and the National Assembly voted 21 billion to renovate, renovate the vice president's house. 70 billion naira was voted to the National Assembly members to buy SUVs, as 260 million naira for each one for senators and House of Reps members. 4 billion naira was voted to renovate Dodam Barrack, another 3 billion for Aguda House. 5 billion was given to the Presidential Task Force, a tax reform committee, less than 20 members. 1.5 billion was given to purchase cars for the First Lady. An office unknown to our constitution. Judges, for job well done, got 300% salary increase. I'm not complaining, no. I'm not saying judges should starve. 5 billion was budget for presidential fleet. At least one they will buy fuel now, have you? Every senator gets 21 million naira monthly. No, don't worry, I didn't forget the reps, 13.5. This government voted it. We are going to be spending 15 trillions to pave the road with gold from Lagos to Calabar. And your president's friend is the one building the road, Uncle Chagori. Yeah. Unlike when they used to go to Mina, if they wanted to speak with the occupiers of Aso Rock, these days they go to Uncle Chagori in France so that he can speak with his friend, the same one who gave him the road. And yet, we are told to calm down. We are told to calm down. Where is the money taken from the subsidy? If you say there is no more subsidy, but then we now know that there is subsidy. When you take all of this together, and you then factor in the multidimensional sufferings of the victims of the system that would allow all of these, you can then begin to have an inkling, an understanding of the anger that you are seeing on the streets. Hopelessness births chaos. Hopelessness births chaos. Give the people hope. It's not about letting the poor breathe, because they certainly aren't breathing. You've choked them. But give them hope. Not illusion, hope. Hope, real hope, substantive hope. Give them hope. Let them have a basis to believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Show by your own example that you still believe that we should be tightening our belt. Tighten yours as an example. Let them see it. But then you are incapable of doing any of that. But like I said, cause and effect. But here is the issue. For those of us who have no other country to flee to, and I say that full-chested, I do not have the residency of any other country aside from Nigeria. I might have visas to travel back and forth, but I do not own a home outside Nigeria. I actually do not even have a foreign account that is operative as we speak today. I opened one, I think, in 2010 in Houston, but I have not operated it since 2010. I think I have maybe less than $100 in the account. I'm sure they would even have closed it by now. That's the only reason I can't claim that I don't have a foreign account. I'm all in. This is my country. I'm not running anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not interested in seeing it burn. But if Nigeria is not going to burn because there is cause and effect, the impunity by which our ruiners have operated, the horrible way that they have responded to the pains and sufferings of the people before they went on the street, sent traditional rulers with marching orders to be telling people they mustn't protest. They're protesting because they have no choice. Send thugs, Asarida send that one to be threatening people. In Lagos, one that they call Sego is the one that is busy threatening them that they mustn't protest. The Nigerian Christian church, the Nigerian church, oh, shame on you all. Oh yeah, sorry, there are one or two exceptions. It would be unfair to Pastor Sam Aidogbo, for instance, to count him amongst that number. Shame on you all. There are exceptions, but shame on you all. You can't speak to demand justice before this mess broke out, and you have no credibility to sue for peace. You have no credibility because you are part and parcel of the mess. And that goes for you, the Muslim clerics as well, and even more shame on the traditional religionists. We can't even find one of you who will come out and speak against the abomination to which your spirituality, quote and unquote, has been pressed. I have never believed that our situation can be resolved by protests, because we do not have listeners in government. They are and but the protests are started. I have no single word of condemnation for those who have decided that their only recourse is to protest. They tried doing it with their votes. Their votes didn't count. Okay, so elections are over. Who is not feeling the pain now? All of us are feeling the pain. All. Bulaba, Batidiots, articulated, obedience, revolution. Everybody is feeling the pain. We all go to the same market. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Fulani. Everybody is feeling the pain. So you've managed to unite the people with hunger. The genie is out of the bottle.
So you have seen it. Now, if I'm to ask you, do you think that Nigeria or Nigerian judiciary is corrupt or not? Drop your comment on the comment section. Tell me what's your thought about that. All right. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel. All right. Thank you. And I will always say, God bless you.